Good morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 11th May 2021. In the international market, US Treasury Yields rose on Monday as well, building on the Friday's yield uptick. On one hand, Fed says the economy is still far from being fully recovered and they will keep the rates low until the economy recovers. But on the other hand, the Fed is too confident about the signs of inflation, which is transitory in nature, in the economy. This makes investors nervous. We at Knight Research, when the yields came back from 175, informed our listeners that the US 10-year will be range bound for foreseeable future, trading between 150 to 175 percentage points. But once the 175 is broken, we are going to see 2% and 220 for sure. US 10-year closed 3 basis points up at 163 percentage points and 30-year also closed 4 basis points up at 2.32 percentage points on Monday. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at $67.88 per barrel. Crude's short-term range seems to be $67 to $70 per barrel. Did you know that hedge funds are continuously increasing their bullish bets on crude? We at Knight Research have already upgraded our target from $70 to $80 per barrel by December end for crude oil. In the currency market, dollar index or DXY is at 90.23. DXY's today's range seems to be 90.10 to 90.65. USDCNY or Chinese yuan is at 643. USDINR with a high of 73.48 closed at 73.35. As we had informed you yesterday that 73.30 was a key level which was not breached. Yesterday USD INR made a low of 73.33 and it retreated from there. USD INR's range from today seems to be 73.20 to 73.50. A close below 73.30 is required for 73. Upper end seems to be contained at 73.50 for now. In the domestic market, 563 GS 2026 closed at 554 versus 554 the previous trading day. 585 GS 2030 closed at 601 versus 601 the previous trading day. With no visible activity, markets were dull yesterday. CPI for the month of April will be published after market hours tomorrow. Knight Research expects the CPI numbers to be below 4.5% for the simple fact of base effect of last year. Just to remind everyone that last year in April-May 2020, CPI numbers were not published due to the nationwide lockdowns. Hence, there is very little relevance of April 2021 CPI data for the market, and markets will not bother or cheer much about the incoming CPI data until June. SDL Auctions are today and Knight Research team will be available at your service with expected cutoffs by 10:40 am. Knight Research take is for 585 GS 2030 will be trading in the range of 598 to 603 this week with a bias towards profit booking leading to 603. That's it for today. You were listening to Night Snippets with Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech. See you tomorrow with the new episode of Night Snippets.